fellas, how are you? I'm making this YouTube to talk on many different topics. And sometimes we make the mistake of talking about stuff that we don't know about. But I want to talk about some things that I know about through experience, through research, and one of the things that I would like to talk about today is relationships. You don't find many people. You find people in relations, whether it be sexual, communicating, hanging out, going out, but you don't find people in real, what you call monogamous relationships. You don't find people in love. You find more lust. You don't find too many people being faithful. You don't find a lot of people being respectful to their significant other or their companion or their mate. You don't find people being honest to each other. There's a lot of sneaking going on with the cell phone and texting and internet and these different YouTubes and Facebooks and Twitters. And people have lost respect for themselves and their boyfriend or their girlfriend or what have you. And so my statement today would be, what happened to true relationships where two people would meet and they would communicate with each other, they would go out to eat, they would go to the movies, they would go out to dinner, they laugh, they talk, they stay on the phone all night long, and they were just bliss. I mean, it was just, you know what I'm saying? What happened to that? Also, it seems like everything is sex, 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 sex. I mean, it's like nobody takes time to get to know each other anymore. She look good, he look good, da, 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 and then it's right in the bed. Right to the motel, right to the hotel, right to the Holiday Inn. What happened to waiting and getting to know the person? I mean, now you don't even know a person 2 days before you're in the bed with them. You don't know their health status. You don't know if they're HIV positive. You don't know if they have AIDS. You don't know if they have STD. You don't know nothing. All you know is he look good or she looks good. Among the straight community, women jump in the bed with women fast. Women are jumping in the bed with men fast. Among the homosexual community, it's very sexual. They're having sex from the young boys and girls now are having sex at 12 and 13. And they're not having sex with just other 13-year-olds. They're having sex with grown men and other women. And the AIDS epidemic among black men and women, among the minority, is so hard because you got people walking around with it and don't even know they have it. They have your life in their hands because you risk your life just for a moment of pleasure that's going to cost you your life, your eternity, your gift of life that was given to you by God. You throw it away because you want to be with this person sexually, and you're led by the flesh and not by the mind. Because if you want to be with a person and they want to be with you, then you will get tested. They'll get tested. I don't know why I'm going this way, but I see so many people make the mistake, and I've made it many times. I went and got tested, negative. I'm so, like, what is going on among what is in the mind that will make you want to, that you will allow yourself to become a victim of a disease that you cannot get cured for because you don't have the finances. I wouldn't want the disease if they had 50 cured. That's like saying, okay, well, I'll have sex with anybody I want, but because they have a cure for it, because I can take a shot or a pill, I'll have to sleep with everybody. Why would you even put your body through that? Why would you contaminate your bloodline? Why would you contaminate your inner being, your soul, your spirit, your person because of sex? You want to have to be with somebody. I can't stop you. You can be with someone, but get to know them. Take them to the hospital, doctor. You get tested. They get tested. And then you know what? The sad thing about being tested is you can go get tested on Monday. If he cheats Monday night, the test doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Because people are not getting tested and just saying, okay, I'm not going to have sex till the results come back. People are still having sex during the process of results. You have people that's walking around with HIV and AIDS and know it and still are infecting others because they're saying, well, if I have it, this is, I don't know why I'm going this way, but if I have it, then everybody else deserves to have it. If I'm going to die, then everybody else is going to die. I'm going to go around and sleep with every female to give them AIDS. I'm going to go around and sleep with every male to give them AIDS. That's wrong. That's murder. That's like taking a gun and just going around and just shooting people like what was that guy in the son that was doing that? That's wrong. That's wrong for you to even think like that. But see, that's what a person thinks. Well, if I have it, then everybody else should have it. Everybody who did me wrong, everybody who I think somebody gave it to me, and especially about somebody who's like young, immature, would think like that. Well, if I have it, I'm gonna give it to every girl. I'm gonna give it to every. And so you have so many people being infected in a matter of days, and it causes many people to. Because like, let's say you in a community, one guy sleeps with 3 females in a week. Those 3 females sleep with 3 other guys in that same week. Therefore, you have over 8 people that have been infected just in a week. 8 times 4 is 32 people. In 4 weeks, 32 people are infected by HIV just through the 8 people. So you're having people that's having oral sex, you're having people that's having sex without a condom, you have men sleeping with men and sleeping with women. So it doubles. Now it's not 8, it's 16. Because 1 out of 5 men are homosexual. 1 out of 5 females are bisexual. So now, instead of just being one person you're infecting 2 people. 2 times 7 is 14. 14 times 3 is what? 42. Right? So you got 14, right? 28, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. That is a shame that people are killing themselves and killing other people just for a fleshly, intense desire, lust. And I'm not going to preach. I'm just saying that is wrong. What do you think can be done to make things better among these straight and homosexual community, that we can live longer and stop being so flesh? And I'm not saying it's not going to stop. The sex epidemic is not going to stop. It's getting worse. It's getting greater because teenagers are having sex before 13 now. It was a time they was having sex, okay, 13, 15, 16, people are losing their virginity among men and women. Girls and boys are losing their virginities now at 10, 11, 12. They're having babies. So sex is high. You got 12-year-old girls that's bisexual. You got 12-year-old boys that's bisexual. So it's so high among the straight and gay community. The straight cannot talk about the homosexuals, and the homosexuals can't talk about it because it's sad among the whole community. We need to do something about this. I mean, because that's why people need to be in a relationship. See, when you're in a relationship, you're faithful to that person, and they're faithful to you. You're not cheating on them. They're not cheating on you. That is a safe relationship. You're not hurting me. I'm not hurting you. But people don't want relationships anymore. They just want what they want relations. They want to have sex. They want to have full of time. They want their cake and eat it too. But they do not want to be with one specific person. I see that to be a shame. Well, this is my views, and I hope that you give a response. Thank you very much.